quick 10-minute beginners Pilates class. We're going to get ourselves mobile, 2 mobilization exercises, then we're going to whiz through a few beginners level Pilates exercises where we're not going to take the head off the mat. We're just going to think about some stability, some mobility, some flexibility. So we're going to start arms wide, legs together, gently taking the knees over to the sides. Exhale, belly button pulls in, knees comes back to center. Inhale, knees over to the other side. Exhale, knees come back to center. Nice and gently. Try not to let the knees flop to the floor, always be in control of that movement. 2 more to each side. Rotation through the lower, mid, back. There we go. And then we're going to think about some gentle hip rolls. So we're going to have ankles, knees, hips aligned. Going to lift the tailbone, the pelvis, lower back, mid back off the mat. Exhale, belly button pulls in, hips to ribs. Lift 1 vertebra at a time off the mat. Hips come up wherever's most comfortable to you to begin with. Inhale to hold, exhale. Try and keep the tailbone high. Use the abdominal muscles to bring ribs and hips closer together. Bring the spine back down onto that nice and gently. Articulating through the lower back, using those abdominal muscles. Two more. If you wish, we can add in the movement with the arms. They can go back over the head, making sure the rib cage doesn't lift at the top. Inhale here, exhale, arms up, spine back down, and again. 1 vertebra at a time before the next. Inhale here, exhale, lower, back, down. Fantastic. Now we're going to roll over onto one side. We're going to think about some movement through the hips. We're going to do the clam first. So we're going to think about the hip bone pointing straight forwards, keeping the heels of the feet together. You're going to inhale to lift that top knee, exhale, lower back down. Try not to let the hips go up with the knee. Use those abdominal muscles to maintain that stability. Stay here with the feet on the floor, or if you wish, heels can come up in line with the tailbone. Top knee up, back down. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. Even that stability through the center. You think flex the feet, squeeze the heels together. 2 more. Last one. We're going to float those feet back down. We're going to switch ourselves around to the other side and do the same on the other hip. Stacking the hips, stacking the shoulders. Inhale, lift the knee. Exhale, lower back down. Inhale, lift the knee. Exhale. If you wish, you can lift those feet off the mat, squeeze heels together, flex the feet, keeping those hips pointing straight forwards. Two more. Last one. Brilliant. Fantastic. Okay. Let's think about some spine stretch forward. So we're going to have legs straight. It's more comfortable. You can have the legs crossed. We're going to sit nice and tall on our sit bones. Shoulders relaxed. You can inhale, tuck the chin in. Try not to jam the chin to the chest. Exhale, belly button pulls in. So we're sliding the rib cage down. Going forwards over the thighs. Shoulders relaxed, elbows relaxed, hands relaxed. Listen to your body. Don't push, don't force, don't jam. Inhale here. Exhale, restack. Taller. Lengthen up, tops of the ears, crown of the head. Inhale, chin tucks in, ribs to hips. Slide the rib cage down. If it's a bit tight through the hamstrings, lower back, we can bend the knees. It's going to give us more range of movement through the spine. Inhale here, exhale, come back up, sit taller, taller, taller. 3 more. We're doing the same movement as we were with ab prep. With spine stretch forwards, we're not lifting the head and shoulders off the mat. Rib cage slides down. Inhale here, exhale, taller, taller, taller. Last one. Mobility, flexibility. Don't think about reaching with the arms, just think about the movement through the spine. Inhale here, exhale, come back up, sit nice and tall. Okay, let's think about some swimming. We're going to have hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Keep the hips pointing down towards the mat. Try not to let the head drop down. Back steers up towards the ceiling. So inhale here, exhale. Belly button pulls in. So if balance is a challenge, is an issue, keep the fingertips, tips of the toes on the mat. Inhale, bring hand and knee back down. Exhale. Other foot, other hand away. So if you can keep that balance, keep that stability, we can lift the hand, foot off the mat. Inhale, float back down. Exhale, and other foot lifts. That balance, stability. Try not to shift the hips too much side to side. Try not to drop the shoulders. Two more each side. Okay. Leave that last one. If it's comfortable, take the weight off the wrists. In the backside, somewhere near the heels of the feet. If it's not comfortable through the knees, in this position, we can bring ourselves back to a spine stretch forward position, feet flat on the floor, knees bent. We can go forwards over the thighs, trying to replicate that same movement through the spine in a shell stretch without putting the pressure on the knees. And then when you're ready, restack the spine one vertebra at a time. Now we're going to think about the rollover prep. You can have the hands down by the sides of the body. Shoulders and arms are relaxed. You can inhale, lift one foot to tabletop. Exhale, belly button pulls in, lift the second foot to tabletop. Cross the feet, the ankles. Try not to hook the feet, keep the feet relaxed. We're going to think about knees going up to lift the pelvis off the mat. Exhale, belly button pulls in. Think about head and shoulders relaxed. Lift the knees, lifting the pelvis off the mat. Shoulders relaxed. If you find, using the arms and the shoulders, you can bring the arms over the head, keeping the arms relaxed. If you can get the tailbone to lift off the mat, pelvis lift off the mat, lower back to lift off the mat. Try not to fling the legs. And control it on the way back down. Last one. The further you go up the spine, the more the upper body wants to join in. So the shoulders and the arms lift just as a reaction to those abdominal muscles working hard to lift the pelvis, the tailbone off the mat. And then we're going to think about gently coming to a seated position. Last few seconds, the lateral flexion. Inhale, float the fingertips up. Exhale, reach over to the side. Inhale, float the fingertips up. Exhale. So that just about concludes our 10 minutes. So thank you very much for joining in with the class today. If you liked it, enjoyed it, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Stay tuned for the next